God bless you and welcome back to Preach the Word Ministries. Today we have a 2-minute devotion from Peter Young. Today's message is, are you remaining faithful?
May the Lord bless us all today. Today I just want to remind us of something what I believe the Lord has reminded me. And as I was waiting upon the Lord, I was thinking about the faithfulness of God. And we know through life experience and through different things that we've gone through and different things that we face, we know that God is faithful to us. And God will always be faithful to us, even to the end. And as I was waiting upon the Lord, I thought to myself, well, if the shoe was on the other foot, how faithful am I towards the God that I serve? How faithful is my life? How faithful is my heart? Especially when I go through things in life, do I stand and do I remain faithful to the one true and living God? And I believe the Lord reminded me of a passage from a story from the book of Daniel about 3 young Hebrew boys called Ananiah, Azariah, and Mishael, most famously known today as Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And we see the ultimate of the story. We see the faithfulness of God at the end, and God is faithful to them, and God delivers them from the fiery furnace. But even from their own life, they knew what they was up against and knew what they was going to face. We see these 3 young Hebrew ones standing firm and standing faithful to their God, despite of knowing that what the king had commanded, and they were saying, well, we're not going to bow down and we're not going to worship this idol. He said, even if he doesn't rescue us, even if he doesn't deliver us, so we will still won't bow down and worship this image. And we see the faithfulness of these 3 young Hebrew men. And it gets to the point where the king throws them in to the fiery furnace, and then we see the faithfulness of God step in. And what just reminded me is, how faithful am I towards God? How faithful is my life? How faithful is my heart, especially when things start to get rough, when things start to get difficult, even to the point where Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, they was facing death's door. They was in the fiery furnace, they was in the heat of it all, but yet they still remained faithful. And it's exactly the same question for me and for you today. How faithful do we remain to our God? I pray with all my heart that whatever we go through, whatever that we face, is that we remain faithful and endure to the end. May the Lord bless you all today.